What's up, everyone? It's Jed. Welcome to a Bitcoin update. So, I have Bitcoin up here. Let's zoom in on the daily. Actually, let's zoom out really quick. So, still in the uptrend, right? We evolved the uptrend to this point. We have the apex here. We have a 4-hour downtrend here and the daily uptrend here, which creates the local apex. And then if we want to see any daily apexes, we have this uptrend right here, right? And then this red thick line here. So that would be, this would be the daily apex. So you have the local apex here, and then we have the daily apex there. So right now what we're paying attention to is if it can hit this local apex. And because it's on the 4-hour time frame, let's dive a little bit deeper. So, right off the bat, so let's zoom in a bit more on the daily before we go into the 4-hour. So there's a day left. So there's actually so a day left until this candle close. You see, there's 22 hours. It's counting down on this clock here. So this just opened 2 hours ago, and it's downtrending. Right, it's retesting the uptrend. So this is the it's the third time since we evolved this uptrend that it's been tested. Right, we have one test here, two tests here, and this is gonna be a third test here. So right now it looks like the candle's being suppressed down. So yeah, it's looking like it's trying to break below this, but let's see what's going on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, perfect. So we have anything up here that we're missing? Nope. So we have swing highs here, tested origin level here. We have a swing high here, origin level. So these are all tested, right? And nothing in here, right? We got nothing in here. So if trend were to move up, it'll most likely test this as resistance, or even against this daily in the 4-hour, which would, just so happen to be, quote unquote, just so happen to be right where the swing high hits here, because the same trend that brings it down is the same trend that brings it up, vice versa. So let's see what's going on locally. Now that we settled that. Okay. So do we missing anything here? Nope. We can actually, if you guys want, we can actually make a much more localized downtrend. So, so we make one point here to the next point here, make this blue. Okay, now let's see. Oh, wow, right? This, these lines don't hit accurately because, I'm just making these 2 points. No, it's a downtrend. You get this is the local downtrend from one swing high to the next, and you can see this. This is what I meant from the last mastermind, guys. I know some of you guys were asking, or I think some of you are pretty new, so these apexes really help determine and predict the future. That's what it is, in my opinion. After years and years, this is what I've developed. So you can see that this downtrend has been local since the 8th, so 2 days ago, and all you really needed was the apex. All you need to know is that the apex was happening here. So you can see that pretty much all this is just white noise accumulation for local traders. For those that are a bit longer term, sometimes all you had to wait was over here, right? So so let's go a little bit deeper. This 4 hours not giving us much, but it looks like it's really being suppressed down, guys. But because it just opened on the daily time frame, so back here we saw that it was it's roughly like 3 hours since the candle opened. But if we go here, right, we have 2 hours, so 1 hour and 58 minutes, not up to 2 hours. So if this 4-hour can at least hard close above this daily, that would be great, because even though this is a daily, right, the fact if we see like a 4-hour close, a body, and then we're starting to see 4-hour candles close beneath it, that slowly invalidates that's what creates the next daily candle, and most likely that next daily candle will be closing below that uptrend, right? So if you think about it in a time frame wise, so so in this case we really want this 4-hour to hold. because again, we stick to the basics, right? We have a swing high here, and if it just can continue making that slow ladder, that'd be great. Overall, it's still in an uptrend. If it does break below it, I do think it'll fall pretty bad. Some people could always just move the downtrend to the next swing low, but yeah, I'm not sure if that will hold, to be honest. Again, I'm really focusing on this uptrend right here. So yeah, so you guys can see it's really being suppressed. So if you go on the 1 hour, even a smaller time frame, yep, it's being really suppressed. And the only supports here are just tested levels. So you guys really gotta really be careful on this, and the alts that you guys are in, because again, Bitcoin controls the market. So yeah. So in the case where it does fall, right, guys? Again, you have this accumulation zone here. You have this here, but pretty much the next untested level is this 4 hour here, right, guys? So you guys are all masters at these now, marking these now. So the lowest I could see go if this breaks would probably be at this 4 hour here, and yeah, yeah, that's what it's looking like. But for now, we can't come to those crazy conclusions yet. The candle just literally just opened, so we can even see a huge wick like this. You never know. So yeah, that's the Bitcoin update, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and again, I'll be more than happy to answer them. See ya. Good night.